Hello there, my name is Wafflestheasianyenbear and I just ate an entire box of Hello Panda and they are fantastic. They were at the store on sale for $1 and it was so beautiful. But today, we're here for a Pokemon Showdown random battle, actually live comm this time since I don't have a lot of time this week. But I figured since I'm at a decent ranking in random battles and I don't have to build a team, I figured it should be okay with you guys. But it looks like we're facing random 238583. I wonder if that number actually has any significance, but they're putting the timer on us immediately. I'm just going to ignore specs, ignore opponent, and we've got a Mega Medicham, which just recently got added to Sun and Moon, so you're going to want to go ahead and get that. I need to do that pretty soon. We've got Rotom with Life Orb. It's got Will-O-Wisp, Hidden Power Fire, Volt Switch, and Leaf Storm. Gumshoes, Choice Banded, Buzzwole, Choice Scarfed, Meganium Light Clay, and a Flash Fire Life Orb Heatmore. Okay. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to fake out, and then I'm going to switch. I just want to go ahead and see what her answer is, and it looks like it's going to be Klefki, which is fine. I think, though, I want to go to Meganium and start setting up screens, or to Heatmore. And I think out of my options, Heatmore might actually be the best. This thing could probably go for Play Rough, Dazzling Gleam, whatever. And look, it only does 19%, so I think we're okay. I do have Giga Drain. For if that horse thing, the Mudsdale, the Butt Stallion switches in, for those of you guys who are watching my Nuzlocke, but I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to click Fire Blast, and again, we've got Giga Drain if the Mudsdale comes in, but, like I was saying, I figured we'd do this live comm just to go ahead and make sure I can get the battles up on time, because I'm working 5 out of the next 6 days, and that just, I don't have a whole lot of time to actually do stuff. The crit does not matter, because I have Giga Drain, so don't stress at all about that. I'm going to just go ahead and go for it now. He's going to double, kind of, I guess maybe scouting. I get another crit, which is kind of crazy. Luck has been weird for me. It's been like good in some games and really bad in other games. But this thing is actually a huge threat to my team. Like a huge threat. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to deal with that. Medicham doesn't want to take a flying move, Meganium doesn't want to take a flying move, Buzzwole doesn't want to take a flying move, Gumshoes just doesn't want to take moves in general because of the Gumshoes, and Rotom doesn't want to take a flying move. This thing just doesn't want to take anything from this, and I need this for the other 3 Pokemon on this team, so I think we're in a bit of a pickle. A bit of a pickle. Buzzwole with Stone Edge could kill. It is Scarfed, I just can't switch into it. I could go to Meganium, just kind of let it die, which unfortunately would give him Moxie, but I think that might be my only options. Or I could go to Gumshoes and do the same thing, which ultimately I think Gumshoes would be the better one if I do have to let something die to... Oh, look at that. Look at that. It took 93%. That's insane. I would go for return just in case, but I assume we're going to die to this and then he's going to get Moxie up, which is fine, kind of, because our scenario here is that we're going to go into Buzzwole, and from that range, a Leech Life will kill. Sucker Punch is going to hurt so much. It's going to hurt me so much, but I don't think I have any other options here. I could have faked out with Medicham, but then again, I don't know if that would kill. Especially because it's just fake out, and he could switch out to Golem, he could switch out to this thing, he could switch out to a lot of different stuff, but he's actually going to just switch to the Klefki, which is a little weird. I kind of want to get my screen set up, but I can't do anything after that. So we're just going to go ahead. We're going to go to Heatmore. I don't want this Klefki around, so if I can just wear it down, that's fine with me. Fire Blast is going to hurt everything. Everything that's left on this team. It's 85% accurate, but given how luck has been playing in our favor this match, with at least the 2 crits, I'm going to hope that the Fire Blast hits, and it does. It does 44%, which is nice, but we have to deal with this Kyurem White, which is not fun at all. And I think that means it's time for me to sack off Meganium, because Heatmore is going to need to stay around, and we see 44% is not going to be enough to kill this. I could go for Focus Blast, but this thing most definitely outspeeds me. So I think it's better to keep Heatmore around. I can scare this thing out with Scarf Superpower. He knows I'm Scarf because he switched out with the Haunch Crow, and I made it pretty darn obvious, but I didn't really have that many options. So I'm gonna sack off Meganium. Maybe we can get screens. Yeah, this thing's gonna roost, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead. I would like to get a light screen up. Or I'm just gonna die. I mean, I kinda expected it to, but I was hoping. I was hoping. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead. Do I outspeed this? Hopefully. 194 to 180. Yeah, I probably outspeed this. I could go for fake out, but the switch to clef key is so easy. It's so easy. Do I do it? Yeah, I'm gonna click Drain Punch. There's the clef key. Yes! Do I kill? I get it really close. Okay, 160. I outspeed that. It could Toxic me, which is probably what it'll end up doing, but I don't want to keep Medicham in for long periods of time anyways, so let's just go ahead, let's click the Drain Punch again, but dang, I'm glad we got that Klefki in here. It's going to take 64% from that Drain Punch, and then it'll die. It's going to reflect. Okay, so I need to stall for about 8 turns. 7 turns now. That's going to be difficult. Most definitely. I'm going to go to Rotom. Have we seen any moves from this? We have not. Rotom's Leaf Storm scares this. I can also burn it. All good things. So let's go ahead. We'll go to that. I'm Levitate. We're good. I want to click the burn just in case he wants to switch in like the Kyurem White or whatnot. So let's do that. Mudsdale can't really do too much to my Rotom. It gets, I think, maybe Heavy Slam, which might be the best thing it can hit me with, since Rotom is light as a feather, this lawnmower. Have you ever seen Rotom Wash get hit by a grass knot? Super duper light. So, I kind of just assume this one is too. But, I'm just going to try to burn something, whatever he wants to switch in. The Kyurem White, yeah, okay, cool. Cool. And we get the burn, that's nice. This Rotom is really helpful right now, because it's my way of dealing with Mudsdale. So, I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to sack off Heatmore. I'm going to sack off Heatmore to this. I will get to stall out 1 extra turn, which is kind of nice. 1 extra turn is going to be really helpful. I'm going to go for the Focus Blast. I'm going to die to this, but that stalls out an extra turn of that Reflect, which again is something we need to keep an eye on. But Ice Beam does kill me. I'm sure that thing was Light Clay. It is. Okay. And I can just click Drain Punch here. I mean, I've shown him he doesn't really have that many good switches in, and then I've also got Ice Punch for that Mudsdale, as well as Rotom. The issue is when this Kyurem White comes in on my Rotom, it forces me out and then something dies. So, well, if we're thinking about this strategy-wise, because I'm sure that's important to think about, I bring in Medicham, I click Drain Punch, he either stays in, lets Kyurem die, and does like 40-50% to me with his Ice Beam. I kill it, gain about 20% back, I'm around 70. He brings in Mudsdale, Earthquake's probably doing at least 40 if not 60. Ice Punch is going to hurt it, but it's not going to kill. So if he brings in the Mudsdale and lets Kyurem die, that's when I can bring in Rotom. But if he just goes straight out to the Mudsdale on my Medicham, I'm doing about, I'd guess 30% to Mudsdale, and then maybe a decent amount with Ice Punch. So I think that's what we do. He may also predict the Rotom to come in on it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click the Drain Punch. The Reflect is still up, so actually I should probably have cut those numbers in half. But still, Mudsdale is going to come in. That's fine. 23%, and it has the Stamina boost. Okay. So I think it's kind of likely that he switches into the Kyurem White, just kind of predicting me to switch out. Which would be the smart play. I should switch out. But I don't think I should switch out right now, because I think it's very obvious, and I think he would just go for something that can hit. Oh, we get the freeze. Well, I'm kind of curious what he was going to go for there, but I was thinking that she would go for either something that would hit Rotom or something. But okay, she's just going to get frozen, which is nice. Luck. Thank you, Luck. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to click Leaf Storm. I mean, there's no reason to waste this freeze. Yeah, okay, Kyurem comes in, that's fine. That's fine. 29%, it's okay. We deal with it. But this thing most likely kills me here, which is fine. And I'm gonna, or wants to roost, I don't know. But I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch. I outspeed it, which is not nice. I was hoping Rotom would die. But that does, we'll just have to make it work. I bring the Medicham, I take 60% from Nice Beam, which, ow. Again, ow. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and click the Drain Punch. The Mudsdale can come in, but it is frozen, which means I can kind of just start dealing with it from there. No, the Golem doesn't want to come in, the Honchkrow doesn't want to come in, the Mudsdale does. Okay. So this does 43% because there's no Reflect Up. The next one will kill. So I'm gonna go for it. Mudsdale just, I'm guessing she was sacking it off just because of the freeze, which, you know, again, that was luck on our side, which is kind of nice. I definitely do appreciate that, but Kyurem can't come in, or it can. Okay, that's weird. Your leftovers we've seen, so you're not gonna outspeed me. Maybe her last Pokemon isn't something I can take on a Medicham? Which, if so... Oh, yeah, there's the forfeit. I wanted to know what the last Pokemon was. Gosh darn it. But I guess it wasn't something that could take on Medicham. So, that worked out for us. I think that freeze definitely won us the game. So, I'm gonna say it was definitely a little bit of a hacksy game on our side. But I am grateful that we won. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this battle. We will be back to the post-com battles next week. I just don't... Again, I don't have a lot of time this week. And I know for last week I went in and did... Let me double check it. I went in and did 37 battles with that Butterfree team, so I just don't have the time to sit down and get a whole bunch of battles for you guys. But that being said, it'll happen next week, and I hope you have a good day, good week, good life. Now, goodbye.